hold on. Oh, it's me, Sincerely Luffy, and who do I have here?
Angela White, Black China.
Ooh, and we likes that. How are you?
I'm good.
No, I was going to ask you why you're here in DC, but we just seen the whole everything up on that stage. Now, I just want to be the first to say congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I just want to say how romantic that was for that man to get up there and sing that song, Let Me Love You by Mario, who is my Baltimore brother. How did you feel in that moment?
It felt really, really, really good because later on y'all are going to learn about the whole backstory. But if you actually go on his Instagram page, you'll kind of see like some snippets. But he killed that song, right?
He killed the song. I wasn't mad.
Yeah, Derrick killed that.
Did you know that he could sing like that?
Yes, I know. I know.
So he be serenading you and stuff?
Yeah, a little something.
I like that. Your mama said he a good man.
Yes. Oh my gosh. My mom was actually the first one that was like, because I was like, Mom, I want to post him. She's like, girl, I don't know why you ain't post him. And then like even with getting engaged and talking about marriage and stuff, she's like, I don't know why y'all ain't even married now. And when is the babies coming? I'm like, Mom.
Oh, wait. So I know you got 2 beautiful kids. You want more beautiful kids?
Yes, I want to have 2 more kids.
2 more kids. Oh, I said I wanted about 4 or 6, but my wallet said no, so that's not gonna happen. But your money is a little bit longer than mine, so I mean, do your thing.
You know what's crazy? I feel like kids aren't that expensive. They're not expensive if you give them love and attention. Now, if you just don't really have time for them and you just want to buy them things to try to make up for that, then it gets expensive.
I can see that. So are you saving your baby's clothes so you can pass them on down?
I surely am.
Come on.
The good ones.
Ooh, the good ones.
We be at Target. We be at Target. You know what I'm saying? Fashion Nova.
Look, I love me a good fitted shirt from Target. Don't play with the good fellow.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
What's this theme for this wedding for you?
The thing?
Theme.
Oh, the theme. Just love.
No, I mean, like, do you want like an ice princess wedding or like a Harlem Renaissance? I don't know.
I want a peaceful, bliss, beautiful wedding.
In Jesus' name,
amen.
I want to ask you this because you got this hot track out, right?
Yes.
And it's all about being fabulous and stuff like that, right? So what does fabulous mean to you?
Fabulous what it means to me is just being your authentic self. And whatever you do, like, just make sure it's fabulous. Make sure you, like, hype yourself up. We got to be our own hype men because people don't be trying to hype us up. Sometimes you got to hype yourself up. I'm like, wow.
I feel like it's a really empowering song. And with a lot of the female rappers that's out, and I ain't got nothing to say bad about the female rappers that are out, but yours take a different angle. And I like that it is bigging up yourself and bigging up women and how important that absolutely was. Where did it come from? Where did fabulous come from?
I feel like nobody really uses the word fabulous no more, and like glamorous and elegant and just all these words what a woman feels like. You know, like it mostly comes from like older women, like, oh my gosh, somebody like, oh my gosh, you look fabulous. You know, or somebody that's like wealthy or something like that. But you know,
wait, can guys be fabulous? I want to be fabulous.
Absolutely. You came up here very fabulous.
Oh, come on now. You can't tell me that, Ashley. You know, I did put it on for you.
Okay.
But talking about fabulous, get into the outfit. Get into the chandeliers. She got chandeliers everywhere on her nails, on the neck. This is like money. Come on, let's see that again. Oh, girl, I think didn't they lose that on the Titanic?
Oh my gosh. I love Derrick. Derrick did so well. He did well.
He really did.
He did well.
So tell us, where are you now? And I guess in the contrast of Blac Chyna and Angela White?
Well, Blac Chyna is always going to be there because it's the brand, but I had to get back to my authentic self. You know, every person that has come out in the entertainment industry was a straight up character. Every person. You cannot be a regular person. You have to be a character in this entertainment industry. If you look at anybody, it's like they even have crazy hair or tattoos or like they're loud. It's just something about them that makes them
welcome to the hood.
Okay. That makes them a character. And I feel like that was a character and I was turning myself into the character. So I had to separate the two.
If I may, can I ask, have you ever got lost in between the two entities?
Yeah, because you got to think, I'm from Washington, D.C., where we at. I'm in Cali. Nobody's calling me Angela. Nobody around me. Everybody's calling me Blac Chyna, Chai Money. So it's like you kind of get lost into that person, into that identity.
I can see that because there's a very thin line between like an online or a television persona versus who you are. Because even with me, sometimes people approach me as sincerely Lutfi and they forget that I am Lutfi, the person. And so there's a very fine, thin line. And I think you've done an amazing job of doing that. I'm so very proud of where you are. I don't know if you prayed that Sierra's prayer, but girl, tell me if you did, because I'm about to go pray it myself.
No, I just had to get my act together. And then God has been like opening up blessings and like turning things and moving things around for me and just really revealing the things that was already around me. But I couldn't really see it though. And then taking away the things that don't really serve me like that. Because sometimes we'll get like super caught up in certain things and at the end of the day, it don't even matter. And I was just talking to my good friend Lola Monroe, and I was like, bro, it's crazy because every 100 years it's a whole new batch of people. So I'm trying to kick you with the batch of people that I'm here on this earth with until I have to depart. You know,
because we only get this one time that we know of, and it's so important to keep the positive around us because there's so many people who want, and so many people who will dump, and never really care about who we are and where our heart sits. And so I love that.
Yeah, and then also too, you got to think like whatever you're going through in your life, you're just going to attract more of it, and that, you know what I mean. And that's just what it is. And if I sit right here and I say, you know what, I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna go biking. Because it's a bike right here. I'm going to go meet all these different type of people with biking. I'm going to learn so much other stuff that was so far off of stuff that has nothing to do with biking to like learn something new. Because we just, as humans, we just get so caught up in the things that we are used to doing instead of like stepping out and doing something different. Like God didn't create us to just do one thing. Like we're supposed to do a lot of things and multiply and be friendly and talk to each other and unite. But we don't really do that.
It reminds me, and I'm going to not so eloquently quote the Bible, but the story of which God gave the man the gift, told him told him to go multiply the gift, and he buried the gift. He held on to the gift, and God came back and said, why didn't you take this? Why didn't you use it? Why didn't you turn it into something and multiply it? That's what I gave it to you for. And so I say your life is that. You've been using all of who you are. I mean, you're gorgeous, but there's so much more behind you, and I love that you're able to be so multifaceted in this industry.
Thank you. And I appreciate it. It's so wild because like growing up, we just never really know like how things could turn out. And we really have to make things our own reality. And that's just really what it is. Whatever it is that you want to do, you literally could do it. You know what I mean? And the first thing is just figuring out, do I really want to do that? And is it what can I do to really, really, really take it there? Because we can really do anything we want. If I was to tell you like right now, hey, you know what? I want to go and be a plastic surgeon. And it's going to take me 15, 16 years. And I actually do it and be a surgeon. You know what I mean? It's just, we just never know how life could turn out. We got to live this life. We only get one.
Yeah, and there's no right or wrong answers or decisions. They're just decisions. You have to make a choice. It's either left or right, but nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's all on you. If there is anything that you want to impart on, just everybody, any gender, but then maybe even specifically to women who are seeing this right now, what would you say to empower them outside of being fabulous? What would you give them? What's your message?
My message to women or anybody that's in this world is to be kind and find love. Find love within yourself. Because the more we have love, the more we'll have compassion and then kindness and just start thinking about the next person. Because we go by and we see people. We could see somebody that's on the streets right now. We're going to walk right past, but I wish that it wasn't that way. But it also takes one person and another person and another person and another person in a group and an organization and a community to go and just change the world. I think that's really what it is.
So what is next for you, Angela?
You know what? I used to always think the same thing. Like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Guess what? I'm going to take every day as that day and worry about tomorrow, not today. Because let me tell you, like the more and more we worry, it never turns out that way. The people that I'm standing with right now in Washington, D.C., I didn't never think that I would be here 2 years ago. Like chilling with my mom, vibing with my mom, engaged, having an interview. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, I never used to do interviews. A Black CHYNA interview? Get it out of here. It's not happening, Jack. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know.
And that makes me feel so honored that you took the time out of your busy schedule to come out here and speak to me and all my people's watching.
Oh, I seen you. I seen you.
Oh, come on out there, St. Joe. I want to absolutely thank you from the bottom of my heart and wish you the absolute most joy, health, long life, prosperity, and all the monies and babies that you want.
Healthy babies.
Healthy babies. Thank you so much. Oh, you are